What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, y'all. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, the Stevie After Dark live stream was out of control, and we just getting started. That was part 2 of 4 in the series. And man, it got crazy in there last night, didn't it? For all the members that was there, and shout out to the members, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a good live stream. But a lot of news has come out in the past 24 hours that I want to cover. And man, it's a lot of stuff you got to see to believe. Take this story, for example. This happened yesterday where there was a mass shooting or mass-like type shooting in a Las Vegas gym called the Las Vegas Athletic Club. And 2 people are dead. One is the gunman, which you'll see on this video, getting blasted. And multiple people were hurt. I got eyewitness accounts of what happened. And it's a lot more to this story, man. This guy was scoping his place before he did this. But I'm going to show you some video of people actually injured. And it might be a little tough to watch. Las Vegas media don't care. They put this all over the thing. So luckily I got it before they probably take it down. But anyway, man, there are a lot of strange people out here. People that don't care about anybody or anything. And they make their problem the rest of the world's problems. And people have to pay in blood for something internally going on with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see people getting taken off the planet, but some people deserve to go for the stupid stuff they do to try to sacrifice others due to the pain internally within oneself. It's unacceptable. Here's the story.
Gunfire in a packed Northwest Valley gym, sending people scrambling for survival, leaving 2 dead and others injured. Good evening, I'm Denise Valdez. We have team coverage for you tonight. 8 News Now anchor Sasha Loftus standing by live near the gym at Rainbow near Lake Mead. But first, new video from our 8 News Now investigators. Kyle Payne in studio with the moment a victim realized he'd been shot.
Denise, it all started when police got a call of someone shooting people inside the Las Vegas Athletic Club's Rainbow location around 1:30 this afternoon. A busy 2-story gym. Tonight, a crime scene. Minutes after the gunman opened fire inside, police encountered him at the entrance. They shoot him several times, you'll see, and we'll see it from a couple different angles, as well as witnesses' reaction when they realized a man was caught in the crossfire.
They got him. Yeah, son of a. You son of a. You need to get some help, baby. Let me see that. Oh, baby, go get some help, baby. You're in shock, man. Yeah, you're in shock. Right, go to them. Go, baby. Let me hold it.
Wow, witnesses say first responders took the shooting victim in that video to an area hospital, and he appeared, quote, okay. Now, police confirmed the alleged gunman was killed and 1 victim died. UMC confirms a total of 4 victims were taken to the hospital, 1 still in critical condition. Denise.
Kyle, thanks for that. Now, during all that confusion, there were hundreds of people inside, not even sure where those shots were coming from, ducking for cover, fearing for their own lives. 8 News Now anchor Sasha Loftus spoke with several of them as they were filing out of the building, and she continues our team coverage.
Denise, you can see behind me, it's still a dynamic scene here hours after this shooting happened at this LVAC along Rainbow. Now, those we spoke with were coming out of this parking lot. Some were crying, visibly shaken up in their workout clothes. Many were stranded for hours, unable to go back for their cars or things inside.
As I was beginning the set, I heard pow, pow.
A normal day at the gym turns terrifying.
People just, oh, there's been a shooting. Just get dressed, get out of here.
Dozens ducking for cover after a shooting at this Las Vegas Athletic Club near Rainbow and Vegas Drive.
All you heard was boom, 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 boom. It was rapid fire, probably about 15 shots.
Claudio Vigani says he came out of the shower and saw the gunman.
He was shooting around. I mean, you can see the pool of bullet right there.
That blood belonging to one person shot and killed inside the building.
Everybody was scared. Everybody was crying. Everybody was asking questions. What just happened?
As others shared how traumatic this all was, Lansing Santana says he saw police open fire and hit the shooter.
The gunman came out. I saw it all. He came out with the AR and he started hopping as he was ready for more. And they did 5 or 6 shots on him or something like that.
Many say they can't believe a place where they come for their health and happiness was shattered so suddenly.
We love LVAC. This is our safe place. We've been coming here for 6 years, and we never thought anything like this would have happened.
But they're grateful for this quick action to keep so many others safe.
But the response was overwhelming and very fast.
Now back out here live, you can see the crime scene tape around the parking lot. And if you look, you can see all these cars still in the parking lot belonging to people who are still unable to go back and get them. Those we spoke with today say that police told them the earliest they can come get those cars would be tomorrow afternoon. Now, as you can tell, also Rainbow still, or back open rather, right near Vegas Drive. It seems as if those road closures have since subsided, everything back to normal on that front. But again, still a dynamic scene behind me here in this LVAC parking lot. Reporting live tonight, Sasha Loftus, 8 News Now.
Now, in response to today's shooting at one of their locations, the Las Vegas Athletic Club releasing this statement on Instagram, saying in part, quote, "Our prayers are with the victims, their families, our members, and our team. The club is temporarily closed as we support the LVMPD investigation."
Well, Joe, I'm with Lansing Santana, who was also in the gym when this happened, and I want you to walk me through what happened. What were you doing? Where were you in the gym, and what did you hear happened?
Well, I was downstairs by the racquetball area. That's an area downstairs, and then you have the racquetball room, and then the door is immediately that way. So we were on the last machine by that area, and immediately I heard pow, pow. It sounded like war. And so instead of looking to see what was happening, I just immediately beeline for that door. I looked around at my girl. She was ducked down by the machine. I said, "Let's go." And she started running. So we left everything behind that we had. And I didn't know if I was hit or not because it sounded like it was right next to us. And so we made a beeline for the door and ran out, and we just kept running. And then we saw everyone else come out, and then they said that a manager got hit or something, but, you know, we didn't see any of that, so.
We were told that multiple people were shot. At least one person has lost their life here. The shooter, I believe, was taken to the hospital, but obviously the threat has been neutralized at this point. But talk to me about coming here. I mean, obviously you come here a lot. Had you noticed any problems here at the gym?
I haven't noticed any problems, but I always look around wherever I go just to make sure, because you never know where this is going to happen. So my thing is always to stay aware of everything. Even when I'm in the bathrooms, I just look around. That's just my thing. But they was just saying, like I said, that happened earlier, a couple of days ago. Then he came back. I think they said he had on a suit. I can't verify any of that, but I did see his boots on the ground. I saw him come out with the gun, and he hopped around as if he was trying to shoot again, and that's when LVAPD was right here and neutralized him right there.
Okay. Yeah. We had heard some reports about his gun jamming. Was the shots that you heard in succession, or did you hear?
It was in succession. I heard at least 4 or 5, and that's when we just took off. And so that's probably the point where it jammed. Probably reloaded, or I'm not sure how he got it out. But I heard he chased the manager.
Wow. How quickly were you able to get out?
Oh, faster than I could just blink.
Is that the fastest you've run?
No, but
wow.
And I kind of zigzagged a little bit because I know to do that if there's a shooting or whatever. So.
And again, we've heard that multiple people were shot here. We don't know their conditions right now, but to know that there are people just like you that were working out, you know, going about there every day and got caught up in all of this. Talk to me about that.
Even shrapnel. I heard people got hit with shrapnel, you know, in the jaw. I saw one guy they were taking care of out there, got hit in the jaw. Yeah, it's unfortunate because I hate to say I'm glad it's not me, because that means someone else, and I feel sorry for the people who got hit or was in that situation. Wish I could have done something, or saw the person, but the first instinct is to get out, because I didn't know if I was hit myself. Because you never know.
Talk to me about what's going through your mind when you're questioning if you were shot.
Oh my God, it's just the energy seems to come out of you. Because as soon as I stepped out of the door, I felt exhausted. And I was like, am I hit? And so I just started kind of feeling around, and but I realized I wasn't, and made sure she was okay. She broke down a little bit. It was another guy out there that broke down too. I had to hug him because he started crying and breaking down and everything too. So it was something that I never thought. You see it on TV, then when you're in it, you have these thoughts of being a hero, not when you really hear that gunfire and
And when you did get out, did you see anybody who was, obviously trauma everybody's going through, but did you see anybody who was physically injured?
Yeah, it was a couple of guys. They took them off to the left, older gentleman, I think, and so I think he's the one that got hit in the jaw. I'm not sure where the other injuries were on the other guy, but they brought out the stretchers, and that's when they told us to get back. And when we got back, they were standing in that jaded position, and as soon as he came out with the gun, he hopped around with the gun, and then that's when they let off the shots and took him down.
It sounds like Metro got here extremely quickly to neutralize the threat. Talk to me about the police work here.
Thank God they did that, because honestly that was fast. They had the helicopters in the sky, because just imagine when he came out, the other people that he could have started shooting in the parking lot. So they were ready when he came out that door.